tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
He's off on the first. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Good on the second free throw.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Here's SGA. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Fox, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dort finds Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Down low, here's Holmgren. Oh, and the jam by Holmgren.
And we knew Holmgren could get up there, but wow, he put some spice on that one.
Here's Fox. Vassell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Castle, and he jams it with authority.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now, here's Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 3. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And this team encourages Vassell to take initiative. Outstanding job.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now, here's Fox. Hasn't made one yet. Jacks up a 3. Here's Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. And the dunk by Holmgren. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Fox with it. Pass to Castle. Five on the clock. Crops in the layup for two. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Holmgren outside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fox. And there's SGA on the assist by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game. Pass to Champagny. Fox a screen on Holmgren. Here's Champagny, defended by Holmgren. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Here's Champagny, still without a basket. Wembanyama, a screen on Holmgren. Shot by Champagny, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. 3-point lead, and good that time.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Castle. Outside, Fox. Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Then for the Thunder, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for George. Spurs trail by 7. Up top, Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Wembanyama high post. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Now SGA. 6 points for him. Holmgren outside. From deep, SGA. Shots in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
It's good from long range.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Williams. Back to Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Spurs trail by 8. And he...
Oh, my goodness.
Man! Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
Here's SGA. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
The Thunder leading by 8. Floats it up for Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by SGA. SGA's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Fox. And there's the drive.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. Wallace looking for an opening. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Wallace, good. Wallace has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Johnson, and the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his 1st foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
To the paint, here's Barnes, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Aaron Wiggins.
All stops the dunk there, the best outcome in a bad situation.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Barnes hits them both. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. .149 left in the first quarter. Screen by Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Castle, no one around him. Oh, good on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
On the wing, Mitchell. A shot. A rebound by the Spurs.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Castle finds Fox. And that one is off. Good D by Mitchell. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. to Joe. Got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. A three-pointer off the mark. Barnes kicks to Fox. The trade. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action in just a minute. We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the #2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Oh, wow! And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Joe with it. Castle covering. Holmgren with a screen on Harper. No one covering. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Thunder leading by 9. Mitchell dishes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Wallace offline with his 3. For San Antonio, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And Johnson with the stop.
I'm just going to say this, Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like the...
Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Kelly Olynyk checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. Mitchell passes to Wallace. "14 feet away. 6 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Barnes outside. That one's in, his first shot of this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wallace against Vassell. Wallace dishes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Castle, covered by Joe. To the middle. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Outstanding floor awareness from Barnes, knowing precisely when to move that rock.
Harper against Mitchell. Against the Wallace. Holmgren left side. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Credit to Vassell for staying active.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And the jam by Wallace.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Olynyk, and it's Fox in for Harper. And then for Oklahoma City, Carlson's checked in, and Jalen Williams is subbed in for Cason Wallace. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Williams against Vassell. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And it's Barnes snapping it down.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Good on the three-point shot. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that.
Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. To the inside. And the jump by Holmgren.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Castle sets the screen for Barnes. That one goes. Count it. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Spurs trail by 4. Gas to Castle. The 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Fox finds Barnes. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Harper is checked in for San Antonio. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. SGA from outside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Vassell outside. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Williams with the ball, and it's Vassell picking him up. With some arc, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Barnes. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams drops them both. Spurs trail by 9. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And here is Fox. The three-pointer is right on target. Fox has got 11 points.
Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. Vassell against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Fox, and it's in there. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his first foul. A different look now for San Antonio. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Harper.
Champagne. Castle.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Dort. Dort is screen on Castle. Clock at 4. Launches it. Dort misses. Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama high post. He's against Hartenstein. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Wallace.
Alexander. 1 shot.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Over to the wing. Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow wembanyama inside.
Fox with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Now, SGA. He's got 21. Releases. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, let's rev it up and get ready for your Pocket Night Arena Entertainment.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws, almost mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shep?
No doubt, Ernie, if they lose this series, it's finito, done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Holmgren, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Vassell against Williams. Wembanyama doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Inside. Here. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
After Champagny. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. Here's Castle. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama outside. Oh, 3-ball. Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
to Williams. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Good. SGA's got 23.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Vassell outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Fox against SG. Wembanyama up in the rafters.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. Now it's just a three-point Thunder lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs High Squad.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Oh,
Yes! The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot. De'Aaron Fox.
SGA shoulders in for the three-point.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And he makes the first.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
He's off on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Dort. No good with the layup. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. No good on the wing 3. Oklahoma City has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell, and he goes in for the dunk.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for SGA. Off target from three-point range. Fox passes to Champagnie. Fox kicks to Vassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Spurs trail by 6. Wembanyama outside. A pass to Fox. Misses the three. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. It's Vassell on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Castle. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Castle's got 12 points in the game. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside, Dort. On the wing, Williams. 12 points for him. From deep, SGA drains the three-pointer. SGA's got 7 now in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Williams, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein, and Wallace subbed in for Dort. Wembanyama up top. He's guarded by Williams. Wembanyama with the bucket.
I mean, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? Wembanyama just cutting the D to shreds.
SGA against Fox. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The kick out to Fox. To the wing right side. Champagnie drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to speed it up? Oh, yeah, you got it.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. From deep, SGA. San Antonio's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Pass to Castle. Now here's Barnes. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Williams. Takes it from 10. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. And a slam by Williams.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Fox looking it over. Here's the screen. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Down low. Here's Joe. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Here's Castle. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Castle's got 14.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
Back to Mitchell. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Harper, he's checked in for Fox. And the Spurs with possession. They trail by 6. Here's Harper, and it's San Antonio with another. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Out to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Fires for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Fades and shoots. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. That's now 22 points for Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. From the arc. Kicks it out to Wiggins. For 3, Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. He's got 11.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Castle. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Joe passes to Mitchell. It's up a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Castle. Outside Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. If you're pushing a little too hard.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Mitchell passes to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Fox. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
5 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Good. Nothing but net.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wallace against Vassell. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Holmgren.
long, 7'1", with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Barnes. That one off the back iron and out. The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Wallace. Williams dishes to Wallace. Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Now Cornette. Now Fox. Back to Cornette. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off a pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Champagne's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Cornette finds Fox. Back to Cornette. Pass to Vassell. And the rejection by Holmgren. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. SGA against Fox. And the basket by SGA. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
On the wing, Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's good for 2. Fox has got 23 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Shoots from the elbow. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Joe passes to SGA. From downtown, Holmgren can't hit. Spurs trail by 8. To the paint, Holmgren with the steal. And here they come. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by SGA.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Outside Harper. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Nice finish. And watch
watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
SGA against Fox. Pass to Cornette. Vassell outside. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
When Vassell pounds it inside, Devin can make things happen.
At the line for your Spurs, Devin Vassell, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornette. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-6 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's SGA. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 10. Castle on the wing over Wallace. Castle misses. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Fox, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dort's checked in. SGA against Fox. Left side, SGA. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander slams it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
The Thunder leading by 12. Floats it up for Holmgren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Wembanyama passes to Fox. He lobs it up. Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
At the line for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Dort. The shot misses. Nice defense by Vassell. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Vassell. Now, Castle. Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Outside Williams. Pulls it up. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Fox against SGA. Here's Hartenstein. It's stolen by Wembanyama. One-on-one fast break. Oh, what a play inside.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
The Thunder leading by 11. SGA fires. Takes advantage. That J is good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Holmgren. And get the three. And San Antonio shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Fox missed on the three. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. With the step back, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a beautiful finish off that spectacular reverse.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for Oklahoma City.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Fox goes in. Castle fires. He nails the jump shot.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Shot from 12. Sweet shot at the right time.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
inexperience.
Well, B.A., these teams are young. Yes, they are. But here's a chance for them both to get a little more seasoning and continue to develop their respective games.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. And stolen by Hartenstein. Vassell against Williams. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. SGA can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Vassell. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Short outside. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Outside, Williams. Out left to the wing. Holmgren inside. And he can't get that one. On offense, here's San Antonio. Still without a basket in the game. Fox for three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Dort for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Vassell, and there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to SGA. Off target from outside. Dort with a steal. Outside, SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Vassell against Williams. The three from Holmgren. He drops it from range. Holmgren's got 5.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. From the arc. And it's Fox missing.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Castle outside. Shot to stop the run, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
And here's SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 5. Champagny, that's good.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Pulls it in from the elbow. Jump shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket on the night.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Wembanyama, high post. He He's against Hartenstein. Wembanyama with a bucket.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases from 15. And that's off the glass and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to typically make you pay.
Over to the left wing. Fox outside. The 3-ball. The Thunder with the rebound. Outside, SGA. Ford outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs trail by 4. Castle on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Door to screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Vassell can't get it to go.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, yet somehow comes away empty.
Williams on the wing. That's to Holmgren. No luck on that one. Good D by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And here's Holmgren. Fox against SGA. Back to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Oh, rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For San Antonio, Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Holmgren, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. The Spurs have got 6 of 14 in so far. And how about the Thunder? Doris last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Barnes, it's good.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
SGA passes to Williams. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside, Williams. There's a screen. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Thunder lead by 2.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Fox. No made baskets yet.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. 3-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh! Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Now here's Barnes. 13 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop. Barnes has got 6 points. And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. In for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagny, and Stephon Castles subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren comes in for Williams, and Mitchell subbed in for SGA. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Wallace with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Luke Cornett. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That free throw good from Holmgren. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Count it.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Outside Mitchell. Up top, Holmgren. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's Holmgren missing. Spurs trail by 5. Barnes goes in. Oh, wow!
Wow, what a creative display by Harrison Barnes in your face. Take that. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Johnson. Castle outside. To the paint. Here's Cornett. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Holmgren outside. With another miss. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Now here's Johnson. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Outside Joe. On the wing, Mitchell. Williams. Here's Joe. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams.
Number 21, Aaron Wiggins.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Holmgren outside. Rebound San Antonio. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by the Spurs. And Mitchell with the slam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Cornette. Pass to Johnson. Wallace pulls it in.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. He's checked in for Johnson.
Number 24, Devin Vassell.
Oklahoma City on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Harper passes to Cornette. Now Castle down to 5 on the shot clock. Vassell outside, beyond the arc, sinks the tray. Vassell's got 5 now.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch and shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him too.
That's to Holmgren. Now here's Wallace. Screen by Holmgren for 3. Counted from distance. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Barnes. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Harper from downtown. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for all the optimism, Trent, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Olynyk checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Harper. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. SGA's checked in for Mitchell. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. SGA against Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here goes Fox. Castle right side. Tries again. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Fox. Still without a bucket. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Free throw's good for Fox. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Wiggins against Barnes. Williams looking around. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 8.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Here's SGA. Wallace outside. Shot from 12, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Oh, what a quick first step. Barnes beats everyone to the rack. That is all she wrote.
Thunder trail by 3. Williams passes to Wiggins. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Fox. Pass to Olynyk. To the middle. Here's Vassell. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren's got room. And again, it's Oklahoma City. The Spurs have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Williams against Vassell. Over Williams. Vassell can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Wallace misses. San Antonio's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. On the wing, Fox. Wallace pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Williams. Now SGA. The 3 is up. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Olynyk, and it's Harper in for Castle. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Lou Dort comes in for Wiggins, and Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And that's now 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Fox. Harper passes to Fox. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
First free throw is good. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Olenek's checked in for Barnes. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first-level good. So good.
Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams finds SGA. Now Hartenstein. Williams with it. Give him 8 points now. Here's the floater. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Fox outside. Pass to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. For 3, Vassell. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Harper. And it's Mitchell. The miss. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Harper misses. Oklahoma City has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, that's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Here's Harper. Check by Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs,
Shoot 2.
De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox.
I'm looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Fox. So it's Oklahoma City now. 52 seconds left in the second. Outside, SGA. Back to Williams. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Free throw drops for Williams. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, BA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Releases from the wing and drills it. Castle's got 8 points. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander powers his way to the rim.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, almost had it. Let's hear it for the participants.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
That's good from SGA. Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018 to last year's league MVP, how did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
Williams against Vassell. Over Williams. Vassell can't get it to go.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Castle. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Dort. Thunder leading by 3. Outside, SGA. Hits a 3-pointer. SGA's got 22.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Castle outside. Wembanyama screen. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Williams. Pass to Dort. Holmgren outside. Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down hard.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
San Antonio with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Fox outside. Wembanyama screen. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
SGA hits them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
And he's going for the oop. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys?
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. And it's Fox missing. Thunder leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Fox against SGA. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Devin Vassell. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 1.
Spurs trail by 10. Now Fox, 9 points in the game. He takes it in. A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
And one of the quickest players in the league, Fox gets to the hoop in a hurry.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, not sure that there's a defender alive who can stay in front of SGA, just putting that guy on skates.
Vassell against Williams. Left side, Wembanyama. Nails it from three. Wembanyama's got 16 points now.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Okay, everybody, let's go, everyone. Give it up for your Spurs Breakers.
Vassell against Williams. To the left wing. Dort for three. Hits the trifecta. Dort's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Pass to Castle. Here's Champagny. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thunder leading by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama's got space, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Dort. And a nice finish on the layup. So Dort's got his third bucket of the night.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
On the wing, Fox. SGA covering. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming on to the floor for the Thunder, number 6, Jalen Williams.
On defense, San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, okay then.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Fox. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 16. Here's Wallace. Outside, SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. No thanks. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Spurs trail by 18. Right side, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Wallace outside from deep, SGA. Williams passes to Williams. That one doesn't drop.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Castle on the wing. Releases. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Crafty move, and he lays it in. SGA's got 45 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Rebound by San Antonio. Fox has got his 5th rebound in this one. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Wallace. Barnes with the rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Holmgren. SGA with it. Castle covering. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Misses from short range. Spurs trail by 18. Now here's Fox. SGA covering.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fox against SGA. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagny. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Joe comes in for Jalen Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 8.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And there's the drive. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Come on now. Harrison Barnes, that ability, boy, is just eye-popping on certain nights.
Wiggins with a screen on Johnson. And Wallace, here we go.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Castle, covered by Joe. Clock at 6. Pass to Cornette. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Wallace outside. Williams with the screen. Wallace misses.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Vassell's shot is good.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Wallace. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Wiggins. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Wiggins got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Cornette. Now Vassell. Watch by Wallace. Offensive rebound. Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
And how about Fox getting after it on the glass? You just gotta love the hustle.
Thunder leading by 13. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. Here's Wallace.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Second free throw is good. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Fox. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. One shot.
Free throw's good for Fox. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. 3 on the clock. The three from Mitchell. And it's Cornette with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Vassell. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Wallace.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Carlson's checked in. Barnes finds Fox. Cornette sets a screen to the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Spurs trail by 13. Here's Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 16 in the second half.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Takes a step back. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Now here's Wallace. He's guarded by Vassell. Great open look there. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And there's the lob, and the big finish by Holmgren.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Fox. Down low, Cornette, and he dumps it down.
Smart move by Fox off the pick and roll, passing to a ready score.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Wallace. No good on the triple. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Here's Wallace. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That takes a nice controlled handle and then the confident finish. Harrison Barnes looking really good right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. And there's a pick. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with another miss. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Vassell. And a two-handed jam.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Wallace, right side. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Mitchell against Fox. Fires from deep. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Outside Mitchell. Joe on the wing. Wallace outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagny comes in for Barnes. And Stephon Castles subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Carlson. Caruso comes in for Wallace. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
And he's going for the lob. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Champagny. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's SGA. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got his 5th rebound in this one. the double clutch layup.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
SGA can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 6. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Outside, Williams. Pass to SGA. Shot clock at 6. Yet another bucket.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Here's Vassell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Snatched away. Here's Harper. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Fox is checked in for Harper. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Caruso, and it's Lou Dort in for Joe. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Dort. Here's the pass to Williams. Here's Dort. Oh, deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
5 on the clock. SGA. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. Fox into the lane. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Williams outside. Holmgren! Oh, missed on the trade. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Now Wembanyama. Oh, he jammed it!
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. SGA, and good! There's another!
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
It's stolen. Vassell with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Here's Fox. Look at Fox taking on all comers.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Against SGA. Now here's Fox to take the lead. Wembanyama getting crafty. Oh, it's Wemby.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Holmgren. And the three misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
Williams. Oh, money!
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. With the ball. Beyond the arc. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Outside Vassell. There's a screen. Puts up the tray. Cleared away by Hartenstein. And for the Thunder, they're shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Fox up top. SGA covering. Outside wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. He launches. Holmgren there for the rebound. Thunder with a lead. Outside, SGA. And got it! Another basket!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Castle a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Fox. Vassell fires! The triple drop!
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Now Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander.
San Antonio foul. De'Aaron Fox. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Castle. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Holmgren there for the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Williams. SGA against Fox. Now here's SGA. He's come. Oh, another one falls.
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
Yeah, alongside Donovan Mitchell, who got 57 points in the bubble back in 2020.
Wembanyama. Holmgren there for the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've got their first 3 shots to drop in overtime. Now SGA. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. SGA. Outside Williams. He lets it go. Now Holmgren. Oh, the baby hook. Nice. 1:49 left to play in overtime. SGA against Fox. The 3 ball is down.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Alexander against Fox. Oh, no good on the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Castle.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Castle taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And he's unable to get the second one.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
The line for the Thunder. Moving 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. The Spurs have gone a rocky 2 for 6 so far at OT. Against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Vassell. Outside Fox. Here's Wembanyama.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Gilgeous-Alexander again.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
Only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. I mean, how much further can he go?
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. deciding where to go with it. SGA pulls it down. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
But just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Fox. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Both hands there for a little extra.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Oklahoma City. Alexander taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here's Champagny. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Castle. Launches it from deep. Cleared away by Hartenstein. And that's an intentional foul.
Kevin Vassell for a personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Hartenstein. And a wide open look for SGA. Sinks the triple.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense because of that.
Oh, look at that.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
SGA passes to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Castle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. A shot off that time. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
The Thunder shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Williams drops them both. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours more in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standards been set.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Jordan screen on Fox. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Fox passes to Champagnie. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Thunder ball.
Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Williams against Vassell. Back from outside. Thunder with the rebound. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Count it, good. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now, here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from him already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Spurs trail by 10. Fox looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Take a break. Take a break. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And now a fast break for the Thunder. George finds Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2. SGA's got 10.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside Williams. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring of the Thunder.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And free throw good from Hartenstein. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 11-point game. Floats it up for Wembanyama. It's stolen by SGA. To the middle. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Now, here's George. Scoreless thus far. Nice shot by SGA.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Dort passes to SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for George.
Oklahoma City substitution. Williams. Wallace.
Wembanyama with it. 8 points for him. On the wing, Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Fox slamming it down.
Whoa, De'Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They lead by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace the screen. Shoots. The rebound by Champagnie.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Wallace's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Fox. Taken away by Williams. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's SGA. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Pass to Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. Spurs trail by 13. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Williams inside the line. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Pass to Champagnie. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Fox, no good.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Here's Champagnie. And here is Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. Barnes can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Wallace dishes to Williams. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's SGA. 16 points for him.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Fox kicks to Barnes. Back to Fox. Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Williams with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Back to Wallace. Buries the long-range jumper. Wallace has got 8.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Wembanyama, no good. The Thunder leading by 14. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Now Fox. He's got 10. And that one, good. 12 points for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll return shortly. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Johnson for three, and Holmgren pulls it down. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Wiggins. Can't hit from in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position. Castle's so good up and down the lane.
The Thunder leading by 12. Inside, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Harper. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mitchell against Harper. And it's Mitchell missing. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Barnes. Castle, no one around him. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here we go, Coach, the 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Tries the spin move. Now Castle, covered by Joe, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Cornette passes to Barnes. Back to Cornette. Holmgren with the steal. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Harper. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. SGA is checked in for Mitchell. Step back shot, and that one hits back iron. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to Holmgren. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
First team foul. Coming on to the floor for the Thunder, number 8, Jalen Williams.
Holmgren outside. They get it back. Good on the bucket. Williams has got 8 points.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Castle. Plays it up and banks it in.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in and slam dunk by SGA.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City leading by 19. His first shot coming late and misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Vassell kicks to Fox. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Fox passes to Vassell. In the corner, Castle with it. Over Joe, and the Spurs scoring again.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
Bounce pass from SGA. They get it again. With the fadeaway, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates. And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Barnes against Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. That 3 off the mark. Spurs trail by 17. To the paint. Castle on the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Olynyk comes in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
The 8-footer lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Williams. Dort wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 20.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Harper against Mitchell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
The Thunder leading by 17. Screen by Hartenstein. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And now Wembanyama pushes. Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. SGA against Fox. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Count the basket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Outside, Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And that's 19 points for Victor Wembanyama. Outside, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Three-pointer, Fox. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Mitchell. 2 points, that one goes. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Fox, and it's Fox slamming it down.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Screen by Hartenstein. Here's SGA.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. The Spurs shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Champagne's checked in. And Castle is subbed in for Harper.
San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. One shot.
.109 left to play in the first half. Outside, SGA. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. All alone. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hartenstein finds Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 11. Up top, Fox. And then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
Oh, my. He's rising up and bringing the wood on that one. Could be just what they need to pick up their end of the
Greg, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet, I'll say that. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining our...
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie, if they lose this series, is finito, done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. And that concludes halftime.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough, having himself a night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Here's Fox. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three-ball here.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Here's SGA. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
One shot.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Spurs trail by 10. Fox passes to Wembanyama. For 3. Fox, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's SGA.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Champagny, defended by Holmgren. It's tipped. It's stolen by SGA. And the slam by Williams.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. They get a hand on it. SGA with the steal. Floats it up for Holmgren. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Moving with your best guys. Give it up for your dancing machine mascot, the Coyote.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Fox kicks to Vassell. Back to Fox. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And
watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Kevin?
I appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Outside for Wembanyama. His three-pointers off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The layup off target. Spurs trail by 15. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Clock is at 3. Williams can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Tries it from 19. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. The Thunder leading by 13. Floats it up for Holmgren. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, the handle. The rookie Castle flashing his potential.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Wembanyama left side. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Williams with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up. Dort passes to Holmgren. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. Down low. Fox, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 11. To the middle. And stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Champagnie. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Got 1 on Holmgren.
First personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
The first free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Dort. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's SGA. He clanks that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. SGA against Fox. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Shot by Champagnie, no good. The Thunder leading by 11. Outside Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Williams. Wallace, good.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Fox a screen on Wallace. Champagnie passes to Barnes. It's stolen by SGA. And good. There's another.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Outside for wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Easy money for wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow wembanyama inside.
Fox against SGA. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. Joe can't get it to go. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 13-point game. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Wallace with a screen for SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Wallace looking for an opening. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 13. Fox passes to Champagnie. Barnes outside. Here's wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And the shot is good. 33 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense.
And again.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Fox. Can't connect from short range. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We come back right after this.
Get up, get
go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mitchell passes to Holmgren. Now here's Wiggins. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Fox, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Floats it up for Holmgren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Vassell, rebound by Mitchell. The Thunder have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Joe. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
In the corner, Wallace with it. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 19. On the wing, Barnes. Outside, Fox. For three, Vassell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Holmgren left side. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
San Antonio ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander's check in for Mitchell.
Number 2, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 19. Harper the pass to Cornette. It's Vassell on the wing. Wallace covering.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Pass to SGA. Nifty move. It's not going to go for him. Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him.
And there's an example of Fox. Doesn't have to get all the way to the cup to be effective.
SGA with the ball. He's picked up by Harper. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 15. Barnes dishes to Fox. Shoots from 12. The Thunder pull it in. Right side. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. To the middle. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander driving in and slam dunk by SGA.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
A pass to Fox. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Joe. The Thunder leading by 17. And it's SGA in the corner. Here he goes. And yep, another basket.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever.
alongside Donovan Mitchell, who got 57 in the bubble back in 2020.
Floats it up for Holmgren. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Fox a screen on Wallace. Barnes outside. Wallace against Vassell. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the corner. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. SGA's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low, deflects the pass. Here's Harper, outside, Fox. Puts it up, and he gets the jumper to drop. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in there.
He got it again! Sensational!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down.
And now only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. How much further can he go?
Vassell, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Joe passes to Wallace. Here's SGA, connects again.
And he's equaled 2nd all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats.
And he's now matched the Hall of Famer Elgin Baylor with Michael Jordan's all-time record only 2 points away.
Here's Joe, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. To the inside. Cornette, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And Mark Gagnold calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And the Thunder with the possession here. Again, what an avalanche!
Hey guys, he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Wow, he has been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
And the great Michael Jordan may stand alone, but not in this category. He's got some company. You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
outside Williams. SGA sets a screen for Williams. No good on the three. The Spurs shooting here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? The kick out to Fox. No good with the triple.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Outside, SGA. Off target with his three. And for the Spurs, they're shooting an incredible 64% for the field in this game.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Holmgren left side. Outside Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 21. Here's Campbell. Out of the Raptors. He punched it in. Are you kidding me?
And how about just floating to the rim?
Nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Vassell. A huge two-handed slam.
And that'll do it for game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for the Thunder.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Now, Castle. Wembanyama hustles for the rebound and guides it back in. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Good, he hits again.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And it was way back in 1986 that Michael Jordan set the record of 63 points. And when you surpass the greatest of all time, you've done something special.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Olynyk with it. Now Wembanyama. 18 feet away, and he hits the jumper. So it's the Thunder now. The lead is 15. Williams, a great pass, leads him right to the rack.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Kenrich Williams, one shot.
One shot.
That one misses for Williams. Johnson. Whoa, man! Oh, what a finish! McCain against Harper. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.